Hey, well, you know, guys. Well, this is in response to FlintSpalls Extreme tipped points. And to be honest with you, I didn't think I had that many, but I guess they would fall in that category. But let's see, two of them are gifts, but here's a Sedalia point that is well, it looks like it's missing a little tiny bit of the tip, but that come from Kaiser, Missouri, from none other than Mr. Brooksy. I'm sure that was being used as some type of drill or perforator. Then got a creek find from around here. Crazy looking thing, getting ready to give birth, but it's got a little tip neck also, but it's been worked down into pretty much of a perforator, or somewhat of a useful tool, I reckon. But then the very first one I ever got, a buddy of mine had just started artifact hunting with me, and he was more out for the exercise than anything, and he was giving me everything he found, which wasn't a whole lot, but there was a couple of nice ones. And this is the very first piece he ever found. I used to call it a dovetail before I actually knew anything, but there is no grinding whatsoever, unless nah, I ain't even gonna say what I was gonna say. But anyhow, I believe that's definitely a little perforator. I guess this would qualify. Little Jack's Reef, come off the Ohio River, hunting with Kenny one day. But there's that one. Yep, I take it back, there's three pieces. This one here must be something to do with Tennessee, because this come out of a buddy of mine's collection that he used to pick up when he was a kid. Come from Greene County, Tennessee, right around Greenville. But that's definitely a little pokey point. Here's a little pine tree with a nice Sonora material. Definitely got a little stinger tip on it. Got a little double-sided tape on it from where I had it in the frame. That's a cool little piece. I don't know if this one here fall in that category, but it's a sharpened down little pine tree. Pretty cool little piece. Tip's been worked down real nice. Then I just got this one from Tim and Kayla down in Tennessee. That's a cool little piece. Pretty little symmetrical thing with a little stinger tip on it. But the best one I got to be this one right here. That is definitely, I believe, what you're talking about. Not sure the typing on this one. It's not a Buck Creek. Now don't know, maybe nearest them to Dina, but I doubt it. It's out of Kentucky. But that's my stinger points. And don't have anything with a stinger tip on them that I'm aware of, except for drills, and I'm sure that they don't count. But there was that one there. I got one little crazy piece I'm going to show you. Since we're on a perforator thing, I picked this up in the pot field last year, I believe. It's got a couple of little tips on it. That was definitely some type of multi-tool, but I just thought that's a cool little piece to share. But FlintSpalls, since you brought up Cumberland's, this is a piece that also come out of that Greenville collection. It was a real good buddy of mine that I had fished tournaments with for a long time, and it was kind of really head scratching piece, so I sent it off just to get it ID'd. And as you can see, there's a flute that runs all the way up it, but it's not broke on this end. It's been reworked, and if this thing will focus, it's been reworked on this end. But I was told that is a reworked Cumberland. I thought that was pretty cool. Probably the closest thing I'll ever get to one. But I'm curious to see everybody else's stingers, and we'll hopefully get back out sometime soon, and maybe find a couple more. Alright, y'all take care, and we'll be seeing you soon. Bye now.